The bulk of news reports about the UN's activities covered by the local media are dedicated to this year's World Drug Report, the International Yoga Day, and the 100-day countdown to the International Day of Peace. On the 22nd of June, the UNODC Regional Office hosted a presentation of the 2017 World Drug Report, which also offered information about illicit drug trafficking and countermeasures taken by Uzbekistan's law enforcement. The report is released annually on the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, marked on the 26th of June. UNODC Regional Representative Ashita Mittal presented the main points and some basic statistical data, including for Central Asia. Mittal said that in 2015, around 225 million people worldwide used drugs at least once. Of these, around 29.5 million people were engaged in problematic use and suffered from drug use disorders. The director of the National Information and Analysis Center for Drug Control under the Cabinet of Ministers of Uzbekistan, Ahmed Mansourov, spoke about the illicit drug trafficking and countermeasures taken by Uzbekistan's law enforcement. As a result, over the past 10 years, law enforcement has uncovered over 20,000 crimes related to illicit drug trafficking and seized about 35 tons of illicit drugs. On the 18th of June, Tashkent's Bunyodkor Stadium drew as many as 300 yoga enthusiasts to celebrate International Yoga Day, marked in Uzbekistan and throughout the world for a third time. The International Day raises global awareness of the many benefits of this ancient practice, which brings harmony to men's physical and spiritual state. Yoga Day celebrations in Tashkent were organized by the Embassy of India in Uzbekistan and the Lal Bahadur Shastri Center for Indian Culture, with support from the UN Information Office. The UN has started a 100-day countdown to the International Day of Peace, celebrated every year on the 21st of September. The General Assembly declared this as a day devoted to strengthening the ideals of peace, both within and among all nations and peoples. UN Secretary General, in his message for the 100-day countdown, called on citizens, governments and world leaders to put peace first and remember that millions of vulnerable members of our societies, many of whom have lost everything, need our understanding and assistance. Each of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals is an integral part of the global architecture of peace, and each and every one can make a contribution to this process.